Yo, what up guys, SooFlux here, and today I have a gameplay with NARBASH, but besides that, I do want to showcase my build that I am using for him. So if you guys do enjoy this, drop a damn like, please subscribe, let's get right into it. First thing is, obviously, your like pills, your potions, just to help you out, just in the beginning after your circle of HP. So you have those, and then Archmagus, I really don't know why I have this, you do Centurion. And then what you have is a Brawler's Ward. This is a temporary card. It's like a dummy ward. You put it in before the minions spawn, you put it near their jungle or inside the rivers, whatever, and then you teleport back, put the circle of HP, which I have get the hell out symbol, get out. Anyways, my cat is meowing. Anyways, Lord's Ward, basic mana again, and then you have a health and petroleum or pendulum of Lords with health, a spark, advanced spark, and then you have a tempered plate with 2 guards and divine health. And they have quenching scale. This is going to really help as well, with health, greater health, and lesser health. And then floating gift. So this is pretty much overflowing gifts. This is going to really help with the E ability, just to regen HP as well. Didn't know what else to put, so I put this. Put all chronos, which is going to really help with mana. So you're at like 10 almost. So you have there. And then you have Honor of the Pure with all manas. And then lastly, Purity Sensor. Purity Sensor is equal to one of these cards. I'm pretty sure it was the overflowing one. So you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you put one of these. So what this does is you either want to replace the overflowing gifts with Purity Sensor or etc. You know, it goes either or. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Drop a damn like if you guys do. Let's get right into the gameplay. Play it. We are playing with NARBASH. It's pretty insane. Honestly, I really enjoy playing with him. Not just him, actually. Been playing with Decker, him, and not a lot of Muriel, but he just really helps the team. For example, he's getting chased at, and then all of a sudden, you know, you can do your ult and pretty much stop the whole entire team from chasing because you slowed down the life out of them. Guys, it was life and death situations, and I was there to help the ADC, make sure he doesn't die, and make sure he's fucking carrying the squad, doing a shit ton of damage to every single hero and minion, and get him scaling ahead of everyone. So that's what I was trying to do, and it really did help him out. Especially because we made sure that the Murdoch's ult on the other team had no chance, legit had 0 chance, because I would regen the Murdoch's HP before he could ult him. I would slow down people, etc. You know, it's really helpful. I think NARBASH is like used more often than any other support. By the way, guys, super sorry. It feels like my neighbors are shitting the bed outside my streets. They're doing construction, so I'm very sorry for the late upload because I'm trying to prevent, you know, the noise behind my mic, because it legit sounds like someone's shitting the bed outside my mic, and I'm trying to prevent that as much as possible. So super sorry about that. But guys, really pay attention. We were farming, then it comes down to switching lanes, and then all of a sudden this crunch was trying to play super hard and aggressive against a damn Murdoch, which we were just going at it. Did not actually mean to take the kill, so super sorry about that. Actually ulted both of them, made sure they got stunned, destroyed the Murdoch, as well as, thank God, you know, thankfully I actually stunned the damn Decker, which really clutches the plays. And what I've noticed is a really good support would have like actives and etc, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that could really help you. But mainly, I love supports with stuns because I could destroy someone. The second someone gets stunned, I'm fucking destroying his whole entire HP. You know, that gives me the chance to destroy him, give me the advantage. So what I've noticed is when there's someone that can't stun, that's my support or something, it's like, darn, you know, it would be such a good advantage if he could stun properly, and it just changes the game. So keep that in mind. If you're a good support that could stun or do anything like that, it could really change a game, or do your ult properly and stuff, which I recommend like 4 actives. You know, you have a ward and 3 other cards that really help out in team fights. So that's what I like doing a lot. And I was trying to press Q to make him go forward, and then all of a sudden, you know, I got fucked. So I ulted, made sure that Crunch couldn't catch up, and we ended up getting away. Keep this in mind. I knew that Murdoch had his ult. So what I actually tried to do, hug the right wall, move to the left, because he made sure that, oh, this guy's hugging the right wall, he could just lead the shot. And guys, pay attention here. This is pretty funny. I ended up just ulting Crunch, and he just dashes towards me, and I glitch away. I was like, holy shit, supersonic speed, aka hacks times 69. But besides that, we ended up fucking Crunch. I threw my thunk, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and it hit the drone. I said RIP. I probably would have got ulted if they had a Lieutenant Belka still up. she would have probably killed me. Try to help out this Chimera. Try to walk in front of him actually, so the Kallari couldn't ult him. But you know, sadly I was not quick enough, and he actually got ulted and died. Also, the bad thing is I did not have no mana. It didn't help anybody at that moment because I was just a standing fucking mannequin. Honestly, couldn't do shit. But it's fine. Had to teleport. I bumped into the wall. I was like, F it. There's 3 down. Let me just teleport right around here because nobody's about to stop me. And, you know, finally, I was trying to upgrade my quenching skill, which could really help. Did not mean to actually kill Kallari, but they got stunned, so I was like, fuck it, let me just throw it. And, you know, thinking back at it, Chimera could have just jumped again and killed him, so I'm super sorry about that. Didn't really mean to. And then he ended up getting ulted by the Murdoch. Keep this in mind, did the same exact thing. Ulted, made sure I slowed him down, tossed up the Kallari, saved this guy. So what I was trying to do around here, when I know my teammate's running away from people, I try to hug him. Because just in case a knife gets thrown or Decker stasis bomb, it hits me instead of him. Does that make sense? So always keep that in mind, try to prevent shit like that. And thankfully, this Greystone killed the Crunch because I really thought he wasn't. I thought he turned back around after I thunked him. So it was pretty funny. By the way, guys, if you guys do want to support someone, make sure you have Purity Sensor just in case they have like an Aurora or something. You know, make another card the same exact CXP points because, you know, it uses 9 for me, right? I made a random ass card or another active that is 9 points too, because that could really help. Just in case I have an Aurora, you could just swap out the cards and stuff. So keep that in mind. Really helps in situations, and Aurora won't have nothing in the game unless you're not there. Does that make sense? So don't let that slide through your legs like a stripper going wild. But pay attention. Right lane. Had to push it. Try to help him out. Good thing is Murdoch wasn't scared, as well as, you know, this guy was going ham with Murdoch because he was doing great with him. Learned how to push lanes. Either stalled it if he had to, or just honestly destroy every single minion and make sure he levels up with CXP points. And that's exactly what he did. He had gold buff, destroyed every single minion, and then rotated if anything did actually happen. So pay attention. Crunch, though, in this game was playing very, very aggressive on the other team. I don't know why. Every Crunch I've played against so far, they played super, super aggressive. It's either they were in a party or he just really wanted to play aggressive. But the thing is that when you're playing aggressive, you need to understand the support might have a stun. So the stun could really change the game, really stun you, make sure that you can't kill the ADC, and the ADC is just going to carry out the damage on you. I had to use my quenching skill around here because just in case, you know, Greystone actually died, gave him HP, ran back just to help out Murdoch. Thankfully, he did not die. I was there to give him HP, and then ulted just exactly like last time because the thing is that this guy had no chance. It felt like this guy, really, Kallari, had no chance. And now I understand what you guys mean. In team fights and stuff, especially if there's a support, he has no chance whatsoever. But the thing is that you can't try to Big Dick Johnson it, you know what I mean? You can't just jump in and be like, fuck you, I'm beat the hell out of everybody, and you're Kallari, you know? You gotta keep that in mind. Don't try to Big Dick it if you're Kallari. Play it smart. If you know that there's a ward right lane, why are you challenging them? You're gonna die. So around this time, it felt like it was game over. We had 3 people down around their side, and we had 2 towers that are actually the main towers that are tossed out in the gutters, and they had left lane pushed up. We pushed left lane, went for Orb Prime, really helped that team, and now this is what really changed the game. It feels like obviously they nerfed Orb Prime. Everything was cut by half, so it was nothing major though. It wasn't a mean buff, but it really does help out in a way. So if you know that 3 people are down on their side, go take advantage of that. Don't be a little baby. Go for Orb Prime, because it feels like when the team gets Orb Prime, don't be a puss cake and not help out the team. I want you guys to help out the team. The reason why, obviously, you guys could probably win. It's like a guaranteed win. But for example, the other team gets Orb Prime. What you guys do is actually pick them off one by one. You play defensive, make sure they don't take you guys out one by one, because that's what they do. They stun you in your inhib, then beat the hell out of you. The fucking, with the whole gang beating the hell out of you in your inhib, fucking, if he had to, freaking chokeslam the shit out of you. Like, that's what it comes down to, and I'm not even messing around. They will go in your inhib and show you guys the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin stunner, you know what I mean? So, be careful of that. And then Kallari actually came out of nowhere, tried to kill the Murdoch and pick him off, but guess what? We destroyed him, and thankfully, I actually countered the other Murdoch's ult by regenning our ADC. That was very, very good. It really did help out the team. So around this time, I was regenning our teammates, and I pretty much clutched it. You know, I killed the Kalari, went for the damn Lieutenant Bellica, and I fucking destroyed. This was a massacre on my part without me. Psych! I fucking got the L really quick in this game, but thankfully I had good teammates. So besides that, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Drop a damn like if you guys do. Most importantly, don't subscribe. I'm out. Peace.